Yo, what's up guys, this is your boy Gloves here, and today I'm going to be showing you around the little town in my Minecraft world. This is the village that we first created with a few people, and hopefully you do like it. I know I've shown some sort of separate videos of some of them, and this is going to be one of those meta videos where it's got links to all the videos in the annotations on screen. This is first the train station that you come to. I don't think I've done a separate video of this, but I do quite like the fact that we have a train station and a train track running throughout the village. We have the sign up there. The gay sign is our town of our village. It's just like the Hollywood sign. We have the sign of gay, very nice. Tennis court over there just beyond the back of it. Around this side we have actually got a church, which I think turned out very nicely. You'll find a link on the screen. I think I did it with a couple of others, with the hospital as well. So hopefully you do like that, and I think it was the lighthouse was also in that video. This is actually Mike's creation, his first house that he built in this Minecraft world, because he was sort of a late joiner to it. So not a great effort, but not too bad. This is another sort of separate house that I actually built just to sort of flesh it out. A lot bigger below than it looks from above, but unfortunately Paps has put a bit of cobblestone in there to keep him fenced in, as you probably are well aware from the first video. He likes to be kept in his closed quarters. You'll see this sort of glass and floating around in the ceiling, and I'll get to that shortly. This is Cheesy Logarithms' house with the two pillars either side. You'll find an epic explosive prank, which I will put as a link on the screen right now. This is another house that I don't think anyone's actually shown you. It was a creation that Dr. Glaven did in the world. He just sort of wanted to flesh out the village a little, so he thought of building this little house, and I think it turned out quite nicely, and it's certainly adds something to the village. This is also an American football field, and just behind it we actually have the subscriber village, where the subscribers from my channel were invited into the world, and they ended up building this, which I might do again. Might invite some people in and see what they can craft and come up with when they're allowed in here for an hour or so like that. The ice rink is just in front of it, just to the right of the hospital, which I think it turned out really nicely. Probably my favourite creation that I've ever made on, certainly in the village. I think it turned out really nicely actually. Took a long time to do because it's all iron, and this was a lot of this was before creative mode, so it did take a long time to build all this. This is the pillar that sort of walks around, and you'll notice this glass floating around. It's actually a parkour course that took me quite a while to make. It's not too difficult at the moment because I never actually finished it, and you'll probably see a big hole where it actually drops down to the floor, and that's where it's going to carry on. This is Ed's house here. One of the first 3 videos. It's linked in the epic explosive prank video, so that will flash up again. And this is a greenhouse, you know, just doing his gardening, smoking derbs, rolling and smoking derbs. This is a sort of watchtower you can sort of look out through the whole village across, and this is the lighthouse, which sits right next to the sea. Turned out quite nicely as well. I think you'll see the inside of that in that video with all 3. This is Dr. Glaven's Arabian Hoochie house, top house, there's no doubt about it. Really do like it. It was in the video with the explosive pranks, that will be in there too. This house is sort of the overhanging house, and I do think this one really fits in quite nicely. It certainly gives it a sort of extra dimension in terms of verticality and things like that, and I think that looks quite nice, as well as this one right next to it, in fact, which is even higher and turned out quite nicely as well. I think this is a solid addition to the house. The houses in here. This is another solid addition that you'll see in a video called, I think it was Solid Additions to the Village. Not got them flashing up right now, so you have to go on my memory, have to trust my memory here. Not exactly sure what they are, those 4 things, they're just random. This is actually a police village, which I did record a video for, but unfortunately it didn't render correctly, so I couldn't upload it, and I didn't want to bring a awful quality video up, although people might question some of the other content that I've put out before. This is the bank, and next to the flaming house made by Ed. Peculiar placement to the TNT house, but not had any problems just yet. Hopefully we won't have any problems in the future. This is a house that was actually made out of car. I just sort of wanted to do something a bit different, and it ended up turning into a car. Right next to it, behind it, is in fact a petrol station, a gas station, whatever you want to call it. So that sort of goes in nicely. And this is Cheshire's house that I built. Really nice house. Really happy with how this one turned out. Didn't actually finish it yet, so I need to go back and finish that. But this is the village. This is sort of hours upon hours of crafting, and most of this, in fact, was probably done pre-creation mode. I'm not sure if there's anything that's put in there post-creation mode. Sorted out the beach, but I don't think anything has been put in post-creation mode. Obviously there was a duplication glitch early on, but I'm pretty sure this was all before creation mode was actually out. So do leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. There will be a subscriber series going on very shortly, so I'll get you guys into the world. This is sort of not an announcement video. I'll have an announcement video in the next couple of days, so do leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if you do want to get involved in the subscriber series, look out for that video, and it will be up very shortly. Peace.